Be honest, how do your shoulders feel right after you wake up? A little stiff? Maybe sore in the front or achy near the back? That's not just getting older. That's 8 hours of bad shoulder mechanics while you sleep. You see, most people sleep with their arms over their head, tucked underneath a pillow, or squished under their body. That puts your shoulder in internal rotation and compression. Basically, a slow motion impingement that lasts all night. So today, I'm showing you 3 simple drills that fix your shoulder alignment, restore cuff space, and wake up stabilizers, so you can sleep like a human, not a pretzel anymore. So with that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, this first exercise is going to be for gentle mobility prep. Anchor a light band low, grab it with both hands. Now, slowly raise your arms over your head and let that light band guide your shoulders into flexion. Pause at the top, breathe, and then slowly come back down. Keep your rib cage tucked, no arching of the low back. Think of reaching up and long, not up and back. And why this is important and how it relates to sleeping is because when you sleep with your arms over your head or tucked awkwardly, your shoulders lose clean overhead motion. This drill generally restores that flexion mobility while training your scapula to move and rotate properly at the same time. It's like telling your shoulder, hey, we move this way, not that painful jammed up way. Do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 slow reps, either right before you go to sleep or first thing in the morning within 5 minutes upon awakening. Now, exercise number 2 fixes the real culprit, joint compression. Anchor a very thick and heavy resistance band around the foot and put the other end right above where the humerus would sit on the scapula. From there, slowly raise your arm over your head, keeping it controlled the entire time. You'll feel the band gently pull your scapula downwards as your humerus goes upwards into flexion. That's what you want, more space and less of that pinch. Go slow, focus on the glide, not the height here. And also very important here, keep the neck and upper traps very relaxed. And this is why this is so essential. If your shoulder's been jammed up or cranky from you sleeping in these awkward positions or from just improper overhead motion, it's because your humeral head, which is right here, is sitting too high in the socket. So this drill is going to retrain that rotator cuff to really control that downward glide, restoring space in the joint and taking pressure off of all those irritated tissues surrounding it. Do 2 to 3 sets here of about 8 to 10 repetitions. That should be plenty enough. Now that we've restored motion and space, it's time to wake things up. Grab your light band again, step on it with the opposite foot. You want to hold one end with the opposite arm and perform an uppercut motion in the scapular plane. And when I say scapular plane, that means about 45 degrees out to the side, not directly in front of the body, not directly out to the side laterally. Your elbow is going to be driving slightly forward and slightly upwards. At the top of the motion, which should be about shoulder height where the arms are in front of the body, you want to hold for about 3 to 5 seconds. You should feel your serratus anterior under the armpit and the rotator cuff both kick into drive as you hold this position in good posture. And then raise a little bit higher, going above head height, and hold for again 3 to 5 seconds before returning back down to the start. Keep your shoulder blade flush against your rib cage. Don't shrug, think about pressing forward and upwards. And this is so great for the shoulder, especially after sleep or right before sleeping, because there's going to be hours of stiffness, whether you're sitting at a desk right before you go to sleep or sitting on the couch, or you've been sleeping for 8, 9, 10 hours and then you wake up feeling really stiff. Your stabilizers, when you do those things, tend to go offline. This move is going to switch them back on, teaching your shoulders to sit centered, supported, and supporting you for real life movements. It's really like a morning espresso for your shoulders. Do 2 sets, about 8 to 10 repetitions here on both sides. All right, now to summarize everything, pay attention here. Here's the truth. Your shoulder pain probably isn't from lifting, from typing, or sleeping on it funny just once. It's from letting bad positions and poor control accumulate night after night. You don't need a new mattress. You don't have to wear a posture sling while you go to sleep. You need better movement. So before you crash tonight and hit the pillow, remember this combo. Banded overhead flexion to restore your mobility. Banded inferior glide to restore joint space. And banded 2-position holds to wake up stability. Do these 5 minutes daily, ideally before bed and after awakening, and you'll start noticing a huge difference. Less stiffness, smoother overhead motion, and no more shoulder pinch when you roll out of bed. If this helped, drop a comment below and say, woke up pain-free. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And lastly, if you want to really learn the 3-step system we use to fix our client's shoulder pain, watch this video down below.